Today we're gonna have a little haul. I've been traveling for quite some time and I've been partying a lot, so I've gained some weight. Plus, I'm 6'3", so it's kind of hard for me to find bottoms, but I usually go for ASOS when it comes to like jeans and trousers because they have a tall collection. And when I went on the site last week, their tall collection was quite disappointing. I could barely find anything that I wanted, so I just went with regular length. So we're gonna see if the regular length has changed or is it still the same. I really hope that it changed the regular sizes when it comes to the length, but we'll have to see. And I also got some other few pieces, and I also got something for Boohoo. And I never really buy from Boohoo, but I do know that they have a tall collection as well, so I went on their site and I also got some few pieces there since ASOS didn't really do it for me. And I never really shop from Boohoo, but we will see how the quality is. I don't really have high expectations because it's quite cheap what they have, as well as ASOS, but ASOS does a better job at it. But yeah, let's see how the jeans are gonna fit. First off, I got these trousers with this little overlayer. I really like that detail and I like the colors. They're a little bit striped as well. So yeah, let's see how these are gonna fit. Okay, so these ones, I can barely close them. They are nice. I do like this detailing on the side with the overlayer, but as you guys can see, they just fit, and I really need that extra like 2 or 3 centimeters, especially if I'm wearing like sandals during the summer as we're heading towards spring. This is not gonna work. And they were really cheap as well, but this is definitely not gonna work. This is not gonna cut it. So yeah, on to the next. This is definitely not my lucky day because these ones are also a little bit too tight. So I thought I was a waist 36. Apparently I'm not a waist 36. I'm a little bit more than that, but I don't think I would go a size up. I am running right now, so I know I'm gonna probably lose a little bit of weight. But this one, I just wanted to go for something regular. These seems to be like just the perfect fit when it comes to the length. But I just like when my trousers and jeans does a little bit of folding at the bottom, and these are not gonna do that, but these could actually work, especially with a boot. But yeah, I think I will have to return these ones as well. Yep, the same issue. These are really nice. I do like the colors of these, but they are too tight around the waist. The length is just perfect, but as I said before, I still need those extra 2 to 3 centimeters at the bottom for it to work for what I like. I can't believe that I went from a size 34 in waist to a 38. That's insane. These are really comfortable, okay? But again, the length is a problem, and it comes with its own like belt. That's the same fabric as these. These are like joggings. And I really wanted a pair of these because for days where you want to be formal but really comfortable, you don't want to have like a pair of joggings on, I could opt for these instead. This one hurts actually because this is something that I would actually really appreciate having in my wardrobe. I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah, here's the belt. And this is how they look like. Then I got this top. I do really like the color combination and the white colors. That's why I got it. It is a little bit awkward around here, so I think it's probably going to be one of those I will have to roll up just so it fits a little bit more normal around my underarms. But this one is nice. This is definitely something that I'm gonna keep, and it's gonna be, I can see myself wearing this a lot. Yeah, and it wasn't that expensive either. It was just one of those, you know, when you buy something and you know you shouldn't be buying more stuff, and you just go to the sale section to see if there's just that little thing that's really cheap that you should just get anyways. This is what this is. So all of this I've shown you guys is from ASOS, and all the bottoms are gonna be returned. I'm just gonna keep this one from that purchase from ASOS. Let's hope that Boohoo does a better job when it comes to the bottoms and the sizing. It's giving trauma at this point. Growing up and being tall, I always had jeans that were too short. So for me, when I try on jeans that are too short, it unlocks some like trauma in me because I find it so awkward when you have jeans or trousers that are just 2 or 3 centimeters too short. I do not like it. And I've seen a lot of tall men. I don't know if tall men in where I'm from do not know about ASOS tall collection or used to know about it, because it was literally a lifesaver for me. For me to like go on ASOS website and only seeing like 20 different styles in the tall collection, but they used to have like hundreds, is actually pissing me off. So you guys saw me wear a pair of green joggings before, and these are not the ones. These are ones from Boohoo, and I wanted another pair of green joggings. I actually got 2 of these because I like the ones that you guys saw me wear before, but they are from Primark, so they are just regular sizes when it comes to the length, so they're too short, and I really wanted something that I could actually wear when I just want to be casual. So I went and I saw these one on Boohoo, and these are from the tall collection. As you guys can see, they're really a nice length. This is the type of lengths that I like for all my bottoms. So this is a perfect fit, and they weren't expensive at all, and they're comfortable. So I'm definitely gonna have these for like everyday use, and then the other one is gonna be for working out, because even working out and squatting and then the bottom of your jeans is like all the way halfway up, it's such an awkward moment. I know I'm just working out and people are not thinking about it. I'm definitely thinking about it. So yeah, these are gonna be nice for like everyday use and for working out. And then I got another pair of jogging as well. These are like wide-legged, nothing much to say. I'm definitely gonna keep these ones. Okay, so I got these jeans, which I really like. I like the color. As I said before, I really like when there's a little bit of folding at the bottom, and these ones does that. And I can wear these with boots, so this is why I really like these ones as well, because I have a pair of boots that has a little bit of heel on it, so I just know it's gonna be like perfect length for that. They do have like elastic at the waist here, and I do not like that, but with the size that I am right now, this is actually saving me because I could just close these ones. So they're actually a little bit too tight, but yeah, these ones are gonna be good for everyday use. So yeah, these are nice. And also I noticed before that there's one thing about Boohoo I don't really like. They tend to write man, have like a little bit of font sewed into that like clothing, and these ones says man on it somewhere. I can't even find it now, but I will definitely have to remove that because I don't really need that confirmation of my clothes. I don't really get that about Boohoo and the need to always write man on the clothes. Okay, so the next thing that I'm gonna show you guys is this scuba cardigan. When I saw it, the only size available was like 2x XL. So it's gonna be big, but then I don't mind that, especially because of the scuba material, and I kind of like a little bit of an oversized fit sometimes. So all the things that I used to have before that was oversized fits me normal now because of my weight gain. So I need to opt for bigger sizes for oversized. But yeah, I really like this one. It's nice, it's simple, nothing much. With the logo stuff, I didn't even see it when I purchased it, but as you guys can see, it has something, you can't really tell what it says, so it's fine. So this purchase is actually alright. So I also got this pair of trousers, and these are like a more relaxed fit, and the fabric is really comfortable. And I saw it on a model, and he was wearing a set where it was these bottoms and with a like an oversized jacket in the same fabric, and I thought it looked really cool. I was a little bit skeptical, but I was like, let me try it out and see how it goes, because I do like sometimes when my bottoms have a print on them, and these ones do, but I'm not quite sure about this style. It looks cool on the model on the photos, but it always does that, the photos. It always looks cool on a photo when you notch up a little bit of contrast and stuff like that, then it just makes it look cooler than what it is. And this is what it's giving with these. They're not bad, they're the right length as the other ones, and these are from Boohoo Man as well. But again, it's just like if I don't feel 100% sure with it when I try it on the first time, I just know there's no use for me to keep it, because then they're not gonna get used at all. And I feel like these are not gonna get used. I almost forgot, not that it's that big of a deal, but I also got some couple of t-shirts to work out in. This is a size large, and they're quite comfortable. So if you're looking for something to work out in and don't wanna spend money on a t-shirt, definitely go for Boohoo Man. They're really cheap, and I also got it in this color, grayish color, I would say, and another one in black. The last couple of weeks I've been working out in my t-shirts, my workout t-shirts that are too tight. There's nothing more uncomfortable than to walk and you can feel the fat jiggle, and you just know everything is on display because of your tight t-shirt. Okay, it's not that I'm that fat, I'm not that fat, but you know, just that little bit up on the side and here, and especially running, and your chest, because you have a little bit, I have a little bit more fat here. Not that it's something that's like visible, like I don't have breasts, but it's still something that still creates a little bit of commotion in a tight t-shirt. This is gonna be so relaxing for me to wear. So that was it for this haul. I had success with the Boohoo purchase, but with the ASOS purchase, I could only keep the top. I will have to send the rest back, which is fine. I will just have to try to look for something else because I definitely need some formal trousers as well. I don't know what's up with ASOS. It's really disappointing to see that whole collection having that limit of selection. ASOS usually just sells out all the clothes, so I don't understand why they would limit their tall collection, because you always have to be quick. 3 years back, I always had to be like really on it when it came to like the tall collection and check ASOS like it was like Instagram, because they will always sell out. So I don't know why the tall collection is that bad. I really don't know what's going on. And I even commented on one of the posts on TikTok and I haven't gotten a reply. I even think they deleted the comment because now I can't even find the comment. But yeah, it's annoying. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Like, subscribe, and I will see you in my next. Bye.